Kemi, heartbroken, forgave Tope, but distanced herself. After secondary school, they lost contact. Years passed. Kemi went on to university, graduated with honors, and married a successful businessman, Dapo. She had a beautiful home, a good job, and was admired by many. Tope's life, however, was different. She struggled through university, changed jobs multiple times, and faced heartbreak after heartbreak in relationships. At 32, she was still single and living in a small apartment, far from the life she had imagined for herself. One day, she saw Kemi's picture on social media and felt a mix of emotions: happiness, regret, and that old familiar jealousy. Kemi had everything she wanted. Summoning courage, she reached out. To her surprise, Kemi responded warmly. "Tope, it's been so long. How are you?" Excited, they planned to meet at a fancy restaurant. Kemi arrived looking elegant but with a tired smile. "I'm so happy to see you," Kemi said, holding Tope's hands. "It's been so long." They talked for hours, reminiscing about their school days. But as the conversation deepened, Kemi sighed. "Tope, marriage is not as perfect as it looks," she confessed. "Dapo is a good man, but lately, things have been difficult. He's always busy with work, and I feel lonely. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right choice." Tope listened, nodding, but inside she was thrilled. So Kemi's life isn't perfect after all. Kemi continued. "We are even planning to relocate to Canada for a fresh start. Dapo got a job there, and I'm hoping things will get better." Tope's smile froze. Kemi was going to leave? That meant no more late night calls, no more complaints, no more chances to see her struggle. The jealousy that had once driven her in secondary school returned. Tope became Kemi's confidant. She offered advice, comforted her when she cried, and pretended to be the perfect friend. But deep inside, she was plotting. She wanted Kemi to suffer. She began planting doubts. "Kemi, are you sure Dapo isn't seeing someone else? A man who is always busy could be hiding something." Kemi frowned. "No, I don't think so." But Tope didn't stop. Another day, she casually mentioned, "Do you know men sometimes move abroad first to set up and later change their mind about bringing their wives?" Slowly, Kemi's mind became clouded with doubt. Then, Tope took it further. One evening, she sent an anonymous message to Kemi's phone. "Be careful. Your husband is hiding something from you. Ask him about his other plans." Kemi became paranoid. She started questioning Dapo, checking his phone, and accusing him without proof. The once loving marriage turned into endless arguments. Dapo, frustrated, eventually exploded. "I can't do this anymore. Kemi, you've changed. You don't trust me." Their relocation plans were put on hold. Kemi was drowning in confusion and sadness. And Tope, she pretended to be a supportive friend while secretly rejoicing. But then something happened that Tope didn't expect. One evening, Kemi came to Tope's apartment in tears. "It's over," she sobbed. "Dapo said he needs a break. He's moving to Canada alone for now." Tope comforted her, but inside she was victorious. Until Kemi added, "Tope, I've been thinking, you are the only friend I truly trust. I want you to come with me to Canada." Tope's breath caught. "What? You are not married, and you've always wanted a fresh start. I will help you get a job there. Maybe it's time for us to build a new life together." Tope was speechless. After everything she had done, Kemi still saw her as a friend. For the first time, guilt crept into her heart. Before Tope could respond, Kemi's phone rang. It was Dapo. She hesitated, but answered. "I know you won't believe me," Dapo said, his voice tired. "But I found out who has been sending you those anonymous messages and planting doubts in your head." Kemi stiffened. What do you mean? I hired a private investigator. The messages came from Tope's IP address. Silence. Slowly, Kemi turned to Tope, her eyes filled with shock and pain. Is it true? Tope's throat went dry. She opened her mouth, but no words came. Kemi's hands trembled. You? You ruined my marriage. The room was suffocating. Kemi, Tope stammered. Tears filled Kemi's eyes. I trusted you, Tope. Even after everything, I still trusted you. Without another word, she walked out of the apartment. Kemi and Dapo didn't divorce, but the scars of betrayal remained. They agreed to go for counseling, trying to rebuild what had been broken. And as for Tope, she was left alone. No husband, no best friend, just the weight of her actions pressing down on her. Her jealousy had consumed her, and now she had nothing. Kemi learned that not everyone who smiles with you truly wishes you well. She had trusted Tope again, only to be betrayed even deeper. And Tope, she realized too late that envy is like a poison. It destroys not just the person you eat, but also yourself. Because in life, one must always be careful who they trust. My name is Blessing David, and I'm the owner of African Folktales by Blessed. Kindly give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button and turn on the notifications so when I post insightful stories like this, you'll be the first to get them. And if you are a returning subscriber, I thank you so much for listening to my stories. I really appreciate your support, and if you can still hear my voice, it means you watched the video till the very end, and you are the real besties. Thank you so much, and I do not take your support for granted. See you in my next video. Bye.